Hello everyone, this is Sindhu Esukumar, Assistant Professor of English from JJ College of Arts and Science. So today we are going to discuss about pronoun. So what is pronoun? A pronoun is a word that is used in the place of a noun. The person, number, and gender of the pronoun are the same as the noun it replaces. The noun which it replaces and to which it refers it is antecedent. For example, Shakespeare is a famous dramatist. He has written many plays. Most of his plays are famous. Next, reflective and emphatic pronoun. A reflective pronoun is generally used after the verb and the emphatic pronoun just immediately after the antecedent. For example, they exerted themselves. Reflexive. Next, they themselves did the work. Here, emphatic. Verbs like avail, absent, apply, acute, drive, enjoy, exert, when used as transitive verbs, always take a reflexive pronoun after them. For example, she availed herself of the opportunity. Next sentence, he enjoyed himself in the party. Next, they absented themselves from the class. Next, precedence of pronouns. The order of pronouns is governed by these rules. Rule number 1, the pronoun of the person addressed comes first. Second rule, next comes the pronoun of the person mentioned. And the last one, pronoun indicating the speaker comes at the end. For example, you, he, and I can settle the problem. Next sentence, she and I did the work. Next, case of the pronoun. Then two pronouns are joined by and both the pronouns must be of the same case form if they are subject of a sentence. Use nominative case. For example, you and I can go together. Here, not you and me. Next sentence, this is between you and me. Here, not you and I. After the be verb, am, is, are, were, use the subject pronoun I, we, he, she, they, and do not use object pronoun me, as, him, her, them. For example, it was me who did the work. It is wrong. So, it was I who did the work. So, this is the sentence. This is the correct of sentence. So, the right sentence is, it was I who did the work. Next, each or both. Each is used to denote an individual person, items, things, etc. in a group. For example, each girl has to bring a copy of the book. Next, each of the two girls is intelligent. Both means the one and the other. For example, both of the boys, both of them are good players. Next, either or neither. Either means the one or the other. For example, I have not spoken to either twin. Next, rows of trees are planted on either side of the road. Next, I can use either hand. Neither means not one or the other. For example, neither size fits. Next, neither is goods. Next, either of, neither of. For example, I wonder if either of these two candidates is or are suitable for the job. Neither of the girls speak or speaks the truth. Either and neither should not be used for more than two persons or things. For example, I didn't like either of the three films. It is wrong. So, I didn't like either of the two films. It is right sentence. Next, I didn't like any one of the three films. It is also right sentence. Next, each other or one another. Each other is used for two persons or things, and one another for more than two. For example, Radha and Krishna love each other. Next sentence, all the four brothers love one another. Next, the impersonal pronoun one has to be used throughout if used in a sentence. For example, one should do his work well. It is wrong sentence. So the right sentence is one should do one's work well. It is the correct use of sentence. Next, use its when a pronoun stands for a collective noun and if the collective noun is viewed as a whole. For example, the team is unanimous in its opinion about playing on Sunday. Next, who or whom. Use who for people when the pronoun is the subject of the class. For example, the man who said that must be very intelligent. Use whom for people when the pronoun is is the object of the class. It can, however, normally be omitted. For example, the man whom you saw was a cheat. Next example, the woman whom he loved was very innocent. The last one, whose or which. Use whose for the possessive case of people. For example, the boy whose book you borrowed is very clever. Use which for things. If it is used as object, it can be omitted. For example, the dress which is lying there is the one which you bought for me. The purse which is stolen belongs to me. So that's it. Thank you all.